if you know. SOS, I hear them shouting. SOS, I hear them crying. Them calling SOS, I hear them calling.
What's up, everybody? This is Inside the Ring. We are your hosts, Mike, and with me via Skype, Ray. Ray, how are you doing today?
Doing great, man. What's up?
Not much. And this is SOS. This is Kofi Kingston's theme song, but it's probably not going to be anymore since they're dropping that Jamaican accent stuff.
So what? Keep it.
It's a good song.
It's a hell of a song, man.
So anyway,
dude, imagine a world champion with that theme song. That's tight.
Well, the reason why we're bringing up Kofi Kingston is, again, I've been on this boycott with Raw until they get a better show.
Right.
I haven't seen anything, and I'm only hearing what people are saying to us on Twitter. By the way, twitter.com/Mike and Ray Show.
Yeah, it's hot right now. We got all kinds of people on there.
Yeah, all kinds of friends on here. But, and then Raw was going on, and I was just reading some of the Twitters that people were putting up, and people were all over Kofi, like something happened. And it's sure enough that they broke the character. So I went ahead and I checked out it on YouTube, which you're not supposed to, but I did it anyway. And I went ahead and I looked that part up. And sure enough, they gave Kofi a huge push. So huge that they went ahead and they made him drop the Jamaican accent, made him maybe possibly drop the Jamaican gimmick. And now it is just a rising superstar. Hopefully he's going to be feuding with Randy Orton.
That's huge, man. Huge.
I like the way what they're going with his gimmick, his new gimmick, if you will. Just a regular superstar. And Randy Orton had this NASCAR theme of him on the hood, freshly painted and all that stuff, and Kofi just totally trashed the car. It was pretty great. I liked it. I was actually excited.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Although I did not see anything else on Raw, I just wanted to see that part because I'm all about the mid carders. I can care less about the top talent.
Yeah, they suck.
So, and also too, I guess Sheamus is now a part of Raw.
Really? That's pretty good. I told you Sheamus was pretty good. I like that guy.
I like him too, but the thing is with him, though, going to Raw, man, I mean, there's already a lot of mid-carders already. Get in line, man. You're oof.
Woo, but if you got Kofi Kingston moving up...
That's a big ladder you have to climb.
That's all right, man. He's pretty impressive.
Well, and...
The only thing I'm afraid of is Raw's a little brighter show than ECW is, and he doesn't have a good tan, so he might be like super bright.
Well, let me go ahead and tell you the reason why I think that Sheamus is on there. Also, too, Evan Bourne. Also, too, Jack Swagger. A lot of the mid-carders, the reason why they're on there. Now, I was reading an article, and I guess Triple H went ahead and had an interview, and they asked him about, some of the stuff that is going on back there. Like, as far as, like, maybe, he was defending his power that he had backstage. Kind of, what everybody is rumored to be complaining about.
Uh-huh.
And Triple H said that he could walk away from this business at any time if Stephanie and his kids say so. Within a heartbeat, he said he'll walk away from it.
Right.
But he said that he doesn't see himself retiring anytime soon because of the mid-carders, the new talent. They're not ready.
Right.
And they asked him who do he sees doing great. And they went ahead and he mentioned Sheamus, and he mentioned that him and Sheamus have been training together actually in recent weeks.
Wow.
And he mentioned Evan Bourne, he mentioned Jack Swagger, he mentioned Kofi. Pretty much those guys who were from a different brand, the guys who actually came over on Raw, those are the guys that he mentioned.
Wow.
So, I don't know, I started to think about it, and they were kind of, about the power that he has, if those guys he mentioned by name, which were from a different brand, it looks like he's very much influenced the company and management on who comes where. That's what I got out of it.
Yeah, sounds like it to me.
I'm getting kind of actually excited because now the WWE's kind of in trouble.
Yeah, they're in big trouble right now.
Since Hogan went ahead and signed for TNA. Now, I wanted to also kind of take the time and probably mostly the majority of the show to kind of put us over because we called it.
We've been calling a lot of stuff.
Once again, we called it. It was just weeks ago, and you can go back and listen to the shows, but I said that TNA's in trouble, and the only way that's going to get out of it and compete with the WWE is hire Bischoff.
Yep.
And I said, if you don't hire Bischoff, then you hire Heyman. But if you hire Bischoff, you're going to get Hulk Hogan. What happened? They went ahead and they got Bischoff and they got Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Now, Hulk Hogan is the boss. He's, from what I understand, one notch down from Dixie Carter.
So what is his role?
His role is going to be the main man. I mean, the head honcho. He's going to be the booker. He's going to be calling the shots. And
what happens to Vince Russo?
Well, everybody is where they're supposed to be at right now. They're going to go ahead and they're going to review and they're going to maybe trim some fat. And Hulk Hogan said that, I mean, he's not holding any punches. He's saying that if Russo jumps out of line, then he's going to deal with it.
Good.
And that goes for even the wrestlers.
I got a problem with one thing.
What?
Kevin Nash.
Yeah, I think he's going to be protected. I said this last week. He's pretty much grandfathered in, and I don't think anything's going to happen to him anytime soon. I think
that's the only thing that scares me, that I think it's going to hurt TNA. I don't want to see Hogan pushing Nash into another title run.
The only thing that will scare me is that they'll want to go with a whole new NWO type thing, and I hope they don't.
Me too. I hope they don't, and if they do, it's got to be a really small group, and it's got to be a good selected couple of people, like two people, like that's it, nothing else. Well, they can't be like Nash and Hogan or something. Like that's what I'm afraid of. You're going to have another main event mafia going to start up in there with Hogan.
Yeah.
I know Hogan is smarter than a lot of those people, and he's going to do something better, but I'm just a little nervous about Nash. Hogan, I'm excited about, and Bischoff too. That's great for the company, but Nash scares me, man. Him being so close with Hogan, doing such big things for WCW back in the day, that scares me.
I think Bischoff's role is mainly going to be a consultant to Hogan. He's going to be
the idea guy.
He is Hogan's manager outside the ring. I mean,
right.
he kind of acts like his agent a little bit. So, and also too, Bischoff with his company with Hervey and Bischoff, they're going to get better TV deals.
Oh yeah, easily. They know how to market.
And rumors already flying off the shelf saying that they're going to start another show, which is going to be live on Mondays, competing with Raw.
Right.
Now right now that's just a rumor. I mean,
it's a rumor, and it's a good rumor because that should scare WWE right now.
Oh, it should be. Oh, believe me, it is. Vince is so pissed off because he has millions of copies of the new Hulk Hogan DVD in his hands and doesn't know what to do with them now.
Well, sell them. I mean, why would you even question that? Like, if you got Hogan making all the news right now, making all the headlines, and making all the big deals right now, why don't you sell it? Make the money off the guy who's hot again right now.
What the hell was that?
Oh, background noise.
Oh, man.
But you got to do it, man. I mean, if Hogan's going to be on TV, if he's going to make an appearance anytime soon on TNA, why not make the money off the guy?
Well, the rumors is that he's going to be making an appearance maybe sometime. I mean, the whole transition is probably going to take place into the new year. It might be sooner than that, but nobody really knows how soon it's going to be until Hogan, you see him on a weekly basis on TV.